Welcome back to Bucs franchise Super Bowl rematch here on Sunday Night Football as we're hosting Lamar Jackson and the Ravens again. And they're going to hit Mr. Edwards for a gain of 21 to start off the game. Lamar and the boys, they want revenge. And that's going to be Mr. Penn, Tyrone Penn, who I believe is a rookie or a second-year guy. Either way, he was busy last week. 23 carries for 83 yards as he picked up 5 there. As they're on our side, the Bucs territory. And Devin White is going to be there with Jonathan May, the rookie, as well. But now here comes the tough part. Do we pressure full-out blitz Lamar as he hits his tight end again, Edwards? Because I do want to get pressure. That is the biggest concern I have for this defense is pass rush as he picks up 5 again. Edwards has been the target for all 3 of Lamar's pass attempts so far in this young game, as he just missed him wide open, but it was intended to Edwards again. As it's going to be 3rd and 5 now. Can we get it? Oh, it's going to be screen. Eldridge slows it down just enough for Pinkney and Young to get it. We're going to force probably a field goal more than likely. And Pat Barry and the Bucs offense is going to take the field first. He threw 4 touchdowns, actually. You didn't see the last one last week, as that's a gain of 3 for Mark Gilmore. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Bucs. Back-to-back inside zones to Mark Gilmore, and Gilmore's going to bounce it outside, gets a big chunk of yards there and moves the chains. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bucs. It's Pat Barry, he's in shotgun. He's going to throw it to Quez Watkins, who had a huge week 1, and that's going to be a gain of 6. As now it's going to be 2nd and 4, handoff to Mark Gilmore up the middle, but number 90 stops him, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 at the 44-yard line. Pat Barry under center. He's going to throw. Just missed. Matt Desering is going to go for it. Keep Lamar off the field as best as he can. Julian. Oh, can he get the first? They're not going to give him forward progress. That might be a play that might haunt the Tampa Bay Bucs later on. Eldridge. He's going to throw it to Zay Flowers, who's going to pick up a good chunk. Brent Skinnard was over there as he is now corner number 1. Oh no, Lamar. He's going to break and Skinnard's going to get him, but not enough as it's going to be a gain of 19. Lamar's very dangerous in that option game. Oh, that's going to be a touchdown, and the Bucs are down by 10. Tyrone Penn on the reception. All right, down 10. Only 29 total yards of offense so far. Granted, it's only been, as that's going to be a sack by Mr. Vick. Loss of 7. The Bucs offense looks a little bit confused, but also the Ravens defense is legit. Quez Watkins picking it up. Moves the chains. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. As we start the second quarter, 10-0 Ravens. Julian, he's going to pick up the first and then some. Huge play by the 3rd-year tight end, Pat Barry. He's going to be play action. Pat Barry's just going to throw it to Cohen. Just overthrown. Marlon Humphreys was covering Corey Cohen as well. I know Pat also had some pressure in his face as it's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Let's see what the offense can do. Oh no, that should have been a pick. As the Bucs do punt this time, and it was a beautiful punt down to the 6. And Jamel Dean getting cooked by his former teammate, Mike Evans. We so far do not have any ideas to stop Lamar. That's going to help. Kevin Parrish and Ben Eldridge there on the stop. Loss of 6. I don't know why it bounced Mr. Eldridge, but hey, we'll take it. Get some pass rush. There we go. Ben Eldridge with the sack. We declined the penalty because it's going to count for a sack and also a loss of down. At the 7, Pinkney. Jamel Dean with the pick. Way to get momentum back. And we're going to be at the 34-yard line. Let's go. Defense showing life. Pat Barry, he's going to call an audible. He's going to dump it to Quez Watkins, and Roquan Smith knocks it out. Let's be honest. Patrick Barry did not have a great Super Bowl against the Ravens. He struggled mightily. But Mark Gilmore, he's going to pick up a good chunk of change there to make it 3rd and 4. As Ruben Reynolds, the young offensive coordinator in his second game as the Bucs OC, he's going to throw to Pat. Well, Pat Barry's going to throw it to Rucker, the rookie tight end. I believe that is his first NFL catch as well. Barry's going to dump it to Quez Watkins. Going to call no huddle again. Barry, 3 for 36 so far for Quez Watkins. Mark Gilmore almost gets the first, but it's going to be 3rd and 1. As it's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up here. Barry going, touchdown, Bucs. And now it's only a 3-score game. We're back out here. Let's see if we can get pressure on Lamar. Jacoby Dean. Mays is going to stop him. That's probably going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. All right. It's going to be 1st and 10. Lamar, he's had some very big runs. Jacoby Dean and Byron Young. Both there on the sack. Loss of 6. This is what I wanted to see. We wanted to bring the heat. We're bringing the heat. Whitfield Jr. is going to be there to cover. Number 83. All right. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a screen. Jacoby Dean misses. Devin White misses. Skinner's going to be there. A huge pick up for the Ravens. Not good execution at all. The Ravens are going to call timeout. A little bit too late on the screen. Great execution by the Baltimore Ravens. And that's going to be Edwards again, I believe. As it's going to be 2nd and 5. 30 seconds left. Jacoby Dean again with the sack. Another timeout by the Ravens. This is going to be 3rd and 11. 30 seconds left. Lamar throws it away. We're going to at least force another field goal. All right. 16 seconds left. All 3 timeouts. Pat Barry's in the zone. The auto zone. Not a great throw. Incomplete. 11 seconds left. As we do get the ball coming out of the half. Not a great throw as well. 3rd and 10. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 5 seconds left. We're doing a different version of the... Oh, just overthrown. And at half, it's going to be 13-7. Ball start off the second half. Maybe we can get the running game going, as it's kind of been non-existent for either team. And Gilmore, he's going to bust it. Roquan Smith on the tackle down to the 41-yard line. That's what we want to see. Maybe we got to establish the running game. A jet sweep to Quez Watkins. Quez trying to outrun, but Vic stops him, and it's going to be a loss of 1. I don't know who that Vic is, but he is quick, because Quez Watkins is very fast as well. And he just absolutely gets murdered by Kyle Hamilton. As the Ravens, they're giving Pat Barry a hard time. Very, very hard time. as he does throw out of it, and it's going to be a 3-and-out again for the Bucs offense. It's another great pin by our punter down to the 10. Jacoby Dean, Pinkney, all those guys there, only a gain of 1 for Penn. Only 38 yards rushing so far for the Ravens. Jacoby Dean with another sack, 2.5 sacks. Let's go. Now it's 3rd and 15. We have 4 sacks. We've definitely come with the sacks. Pause, but we've definitely brought a lot more. Devin White, we're going to force a 3-and-out. Let's go. All right, 3rd and 2 after a couple of runs by Mark. Mark's going to bounce it outside, picks up a good gain down to the 33-yard line. As there was originally a fumble, but they overturned it. Shout out to the booth. Gilmore, he's going to almost get the first. Now he's got 80 yards rushing. It's going to be 2nd and 1. And Gilmore almost gets the touchdown. Number 24 with the shoelace tackle. There, Barry. He's going to throw to Gilmore. Gilmore, he's going to pick up the first. Almost gets in down to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Why not finish with the big fella? Gilmore, touchdown, Bucs. All right, 1st and 10 for Lamar and the boys. Parrish tries to get it. May misses, and Whitfield Jr. is going to be there, and it's only going to be a gain of 3. It is only a 1-point game. It's been somewhat of a defensive battle. Eldridge, Young, Whitfield there as well, loses a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8, maybe potentially the last play of this 3rd quarter. As Lamar, White gets there, and Pinkney, and it's another 3-and-out forced by the Bucs defense. Start of the 4th quarter. Let's see if we can get this offense going. Barry to Watkins. Gets there for the 1st down. Gain of, well, it's a big chunk, but down to the 25. As slowly, Watkins, yep, he's been the security blanket so far this early on in the season for Pat Barry. Picks up 5. 122 passing, kind of struggling, but you know, it is what it is. Gilmore, he's going to bounce it inside. Almost gets the first 3rd and inches. We're going to feed it to the man. Gilmore up the gut. He's going to pick up the first. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Corey Cohen picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 1st interception of the season for Pat Barry. And they're going to take it back at the 20. Lamar picks up a first. Not what we want to see. Turnover. Eldridge there on the sack as well. 6 sacks. Last week we only had like maybe 1, 2 with Desmond Ridder. Now we have 6 against Lamar Jackson. I know Lamar's more of a scrambler. And he's going to take it. It's going to make it 3rd and 8. As they're slowly, they don't have as much time, but Lamar is in the zone. That's what worries me. Oh, that could have been. Shout out Devin White. I'm going to force the 3-and-out. Spoke too soon. It's going to be a 4th and 6. This could decide the ball game. Are they going to hike it before the 2-minute warning? Yes, they are. Jamel Dean right there, but Zay Flowers says otherwise. What a play, what a throw. Jamel Dean was right there. There was nothing he could do. Christian Posey, he's not going to get him. Jonathan May's going to get him down. So Lamar is going to scramble. Huge scramble by Lamar. Oh no. Penn picks up the first. This is going to be 1st and 10. Devin White can't get there, but Mr. Parrish will, as we call our first timeout as well. Young's going to get there. Going to hand it off. Skinner's going to get there. They're probably going to kick the field goal. 46 seconds left. No timeouts at our own 23-yard line. Barry to Watkins. Not ideal. As we call, come on. Come on. There we go. I don't know why we audible to a run, but don't know why. That was stupid of Madden, but thanks, Madden. And interception, ball game, Ravens. Checking out the stats today. Pat Barry, 11 of 23, 138. Only one touchdown, 2 picks. Maybe we should have ran the ball more because Mark Gilmore was killing it. 15, 97, and 1. Receiving, 66 and 84. Other than that, the receiving wasn't that special. 2 pancakes. Defensively, Skinner was there. N'Kobe Dean had 3 tackles, including 2.5 for a sack, and then a half sack by Lorenzo Young. Benjamin with 2, half a sack for Moses, and also Devin White, and then Jamel Dean with an interception as well. Next week, we head to Lambeau to face the 0-2 Packers and Danny St. Louis. Why it's a huge deal? Well, because he was the other quarterback taken in the first round with Pat Barry, and we flip-flop picks from the 4th overall pick to the 23rd. And he didn't put up terrible stats last year. Well, actually 22-20, not great, but still. So it's basically the battle of the 2 quarterbacks that sadly for Danny St. Louis will ever be intertwined because of that trade. And until next episode, you guys have a good one. Peace.